Look at him, lay my ass down, man. You hooping tomorrow, bro?
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship,
Hey,
the
T.
Miami Hurricanes.
All right. You working from the crib? Oh, okay. What you got going?
The Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Oh, okay. So look, I can work out there. That ain't true.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
Oh, that's
25-yard
cool.
line.
We can get on the sticks. I hit the gym when I get off.
We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right.
I'll probably work out tomorrow and then work out
How fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the
the
distance.
next
Just
day too.
dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him
Yeah, you can already do this shit. Everybody else play.
Really attack on this second and short.
I'm in the game. I'll do shit.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in the game. I'll do it.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver?
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one play quick peel off one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Canes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
No way.
And the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. They're dealing with a second and long. Oh, he loves to fire down.
Oh my God, this nigga wide open, bro.
After taking a shot on second down, they're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted. Oh, what a cut. Good gain on the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Miami!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They torched this defense with an explosive passing. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And wings it incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
So first down here as they go back to work. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. The Hurricanes are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Corn. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Let's it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide...
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes a catch at the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes. And the extra point is true. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position.
A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You got to give the defense a ton of credit there on 3rd down, able to force that incompletion on an absolute bomb. You can see why defensive coordinators get nervous.
Looking to take a shot. Touchdown, Miami! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Corn. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. And with the extra point, the lead is even. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got to.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. It's complete to the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have.
He's got it on the outside. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This has simply been a special year for this guy. It's one he's going to look back on with so many fond memories. With that last completion, he has now surpassed 5,000 yards passing.
And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Wilcox. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Quarterback making adjustments. From the red zone, looking for a man. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and now when he's going to drive him crazy when he watches it, it'll be 3rd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Grab near the mark. Touchdown, Miami. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. He has. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Hurricane! They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he puts through the... They'll get this drive started from the 29. Toss to the left. Running to Green. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. Slithers into space. There he goes. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. He now has 108 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. The Canes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Toss sweep to the right. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15.
Well, there's something to be said for knowing on offense when the play is over. That guy didn't know that. That's a huge loss, and now they're right back to the line of scrimmage trying to go fast.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Hurricanes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! I mean, the way... Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. Toss sweep to the left. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning. Here comes the offense onto the field again. To the air on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Canes! Fitted in the window for the score. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And he makes a play in the backhand. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
To the air on second down. A strike downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Lewis.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. He caught it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out.
Illegal touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield.
Let's go! Let's go!
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough about it.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off.